Good evening and welcome to this production of ACMI Sports. The varsity soccer team of Arlington, the Arlington Spy Ponders, tonight are playing the Winchester Sachems. Both teams have solid winning records this season. I believe the Sachems are unbeaten and ranked in the top 10 in the state of Massachusetts. Arlington has 5 wins, 1 loss to Belmont 1-0, and a tie. Their last game, they played rival Lexington. They were down 2-0 with 4 minutes left and miraculously managed to score 2 goals in the last 4 minutes to tie the game literally on a last-second goal. Hopefully tonight, the Arlington Spy Ponders will start with that kind of energy and play a full 80-minute game of soccer. They are in their pre-game huddle. They like to get together, motivate each other, support each other. And at this point, the Sachems are waiting on the field for the game to begin. Arlington plays a 4-3-3, 4 defenders on the back. Number 2, Peter Mitri. Number 23, Adrian Black. Number 24, Max McCursey. Number 3, Clint Black on the left. In the middle, Tommaso Valagusa, co-captain and senior. Lloyd Cleary, number 13. And co-captain Mustafa Ayad, number 4. Up front, left wing, Miles Lehman. Striker, number 11, sophomore Francesco Valagusa, brother of Tommaso Valagusa, and on right, Phineas Santello, number 8. Game is underway. Keeper Ben Wasco sends the ball forward to the right side. Lloyd Cleary looks to control in the middle, send the ball forward to Miles Lehman, intercepted by Winchester. Winchester sends the ball up. And will now have a throw-in. Arlington is playing with the sun in their eyes. That can be a factor. It has been before. They have a ball in front. Number 11, Justin Miranda, tries to cut through and is bottled up by a combination of Adrian Black and Peter Mitri. Throw in for Winchester. Into Matteo Bianchini. Nicely intercepted by Clint Garahan. Clint Garahan had a tremendous game against Lexington last Tuesday. Tommaso Valagusa looks to send the ball out. Lloyd Cleary steps in. Winchester elects to pass backwards. Adrian Black looks to get it out. Phineas Santello on the ball. Back to Mustafa Ayad. To Lloyd Cleary. Intercepted there. On the ground is a Winchester player.
Come on.
Arlington.
Easy ball, easy ball.
Gonna have to look for crisper passes. Number 16 there for Winchester. Is it Mr. Suvak? Ball forward from Peter Mitri will go out of bounds. Winchester passing on the ground effectively here. Looking for a through ball. Adrian Black will try, I think, to box it before it goes out of bounds. Goal kick will be taken by Max McCursey. Wind is not a major factor at this point.
Come on.
Mustafa Ayad over to Peter Mitri. Peter Mitri looks to go forward. Most of the Arlington defenders are quite capable. of dribbling the ball out of the back and have shown that this season. Number 10 for Winchester is Matteo Bianchini. He's actually trained in Europe. Took some time off from school. I believe it was in 2015 in the spring. Call there against Matteo Bianchini. Shows good sportsmanship, comes over and shakes the hand of Lloyd Cleary. Max McCursey looks forward for Phineas Santello. Peter Mitri saw that the keeper was out, decided to chance a shot. Good thought, but that one was high and wide. It's a brisk fall evening here on September 29th in Arlington. Temperature about 55 and dropping. Hopefully the fans will be motivated to get up and cheer a fair amount. Phineas Santello sends it up to Francesco Valagusa, and unfortunately that will be a goal kick. After a bit of discussion, the referees agree that it is a goal kick. The Arlington Spy Ponders would certainly like to invite any and all Arlington residents to come out and cheer them on. Good crowd tonight as Phineas Santello sends the ball up into the box looking for Francesco Valagusa.
Let's go, Spy Ponder!
Longtime Arlington residents will recognize the voice of Arlington soccer superfan Bruce Clifford. Bruce's son Will Clifford is on the team right now. That may have been an offsides call.
It was. Well, the ref got a haircut recently. It was longer when he ref the Belmont game.
Mustafa Ayad, good communication, has the ball. Sends
Go
it to Lloyd. Lloyd to Peter Mitri.
Go Mitri!
Winchester does seem to be looking to
All right,
play
Max.
the long ball. Winchester seems to be looking to play the long ball to Justin Miranda, number 11, and Matteo Bianchini, number 10. Winchester has scored a lot of goals so far this season. This kick awarded to Arlington and will be taken by Max McCursey. Looking for Francesco Valagusa.
Here you go, Clint!
Clint Garahan there has the ball.
Through.
Looks to touch it over to Miles Lehman, unsuccessful. It's up to Justin Miranda. Tommaso Valagusa back to help Adrian Black on the challenge. Just cuts it back sideways. Good ball forward, but repelled by Max McCursey. Ball back in the middle now. This is dangerous.
Big Ben!
Justin Miranda had an opportunity there.
Go, Wasco!
Good save by keeper Ben Wasco.
Tighten up, White, tighten up! Good ball, man! Push up! Get up there, Philly!
That ball likely to go out of bounds.
Nice. Francho!
Big throw in by Phineas.
Left corner.
And
No.
once again, a goal kick will be awarded to Winchester. The keeper for Winchester has a strong goal kick, shows it here, gets it over the halfway line, flicked forward by Matteo Bianchini, and now out of bounds, last off the head of an Arlington player. Lloyd Cleary challenges Bianchini. Tommaso Valagusa looks to get it forward to his brother Francesco. The Valagusas have been responsible for 5 of the last 5 Arlington goals, if my math is correct. They certainly have been instrumental in the scoring process, scoring on assisting on a number of plays. Mustafa Ayad there, nice job of picking the pocket of Justin Miranda. Arlington would do well to not let Justin Miranda roam free, keep a body on him most of the time. That ball up and out. Looked like Ben Wasco had it sighted rather well. From this angle, looked probably closer than it really was. A good number of fans coming in tonight to see this matchup between Arlington and Winchester. Max McCursey looks to send it forward. Suvak to Bianchini, back to Suvak. They look to pass backwards. Winchester passes along their back line, now looks to go forward. Francesco Valagusa intercepts. Tommaso Valagusa was looking to switch fields, not able to get it to Phineas Santello, and this will go harmlessly out of bounds.
Go, let's go, town!
Clint Garahan looks for Miles Lehman. Miles looks to touch it. Francesco gets it back to Miles. Ball played into the center. Bouncing around, Lloyd Cleary gets to it. Peter Mitri now on the bouncing ball. Touches it over to Lloyd Cleary. Lloyd unable to get his foot on it, but that will go out of bounds and be a throw in for Arlington. Throw into Francesco Valagusa, off the head of Lloyd Cleary. Continues on it. Phineas Santello takes the ball there in the middle. Winchester earns it back. Bianchini on it now. Passes forward to Miranda. Pass backwards, intercepted by Tommaso Valagusa. Phineas Santello to Lloyd. Lloyd up to Francesco. And even though Winchester will work for that one,
White.
that's a very strange call. And the two refs are disagreeing. And it is awarded to white. Tommaso Valagusa comes up. Phineas Santello looks for the long throw in.
Here it is!
Looking for Tommaso. Ball's headed up and out of bounds. Good effort by Arlington.
Oh, that's Tommy, not Max.
Winchester passes the ball along their back line, up to their wing. Phineas Santello looks to challenge. Tommaso gets it out to Clint Garahan. Clint looks to send it forward to Francesco Valagusa. Just a little bit too much foot on that. And that goes out of bounds. This Winchester keeper is big, with a strong foot. Suvak looks to chip it forward to Miranda. Adrian Black on the ball. Miranda looks to send it. Tommaso Valagusa clears.
Go, Francho!
And Francesco Valagusa challenges. Arlington there did a little bit too much reaching with their feet rather than containing. Matteo Bianchini has it, up to Justin Miranda.
Totally gunky.
Pass backwards. And broken up by Clint Garahan. Miles Lehman puts a foot on it. Phineas Santella looks to head it up to Francesco Valagusa.
Send him!
Francesco looks to send Phineas. Phineas has some speed here, and he'll try to use it to get in. Oh, what a play by Arlington. Phineas dropped that ball off for a charging Francesco Valagusa. Francesco got a foot on it, but a nice save by the Winchester keeper.
See it again!
Clint Garahan looks to control, sends it back forward. Francesco Valagusa gets a head on it. This may go out of bounds, and it does. Just under 15 minutes gone in the first half. No score at this point. Each team has had a good opportunity to put one on net. Both times the keepers have come up with the saves. Winchester throws in and then looks long. Winchester is happy to play the long ball to their strong forward, Justin Miranda. Again, another long ball played to Justin Miranda. And that will be a corner kick as Max Kersey looked to contain. Arlington's wingers are back to help out. Matteo Bianchini will take the kick. And Justin Miranda does get a foot on it. Not a lot of power in that left-footed half volley. And Ben Wasco able to pull it in. High bouncing ball, Lloyd Cleary gets his foot on it initially. And Max McCursey, he elects to send that for a throw-in. He had been thinking about shielding it, but with the charging Miranda, decided better to get it out of bounds. Winchester throw in by Suvak. Good effort by Winchester to get it into the middle. Ben Wasco ready and dives on the ball. Francesco looks to send the ball forward. And that'll be out of bounds. Winchester substitute coming in.
You can do better than that.
Ball played in by Winchester and controlled by keeper Ben Wasco. Miles Lehman looks to play it. Bouncing ball. Mustafa Ayad gets his foot on it. Francesco Valagusa tries to jab it over to Miles Lehman, was not able.
Go, win it, win it! There you go, there you go, there you go!
Arlington looks for a quick throw in here. Now they slow it up. Clint Garahan plays the controlled ball into Miles Lehman. Miles touches it off of the Winchester player and will be awarded a quick. Apparently the Winchester player was a little bit too much into his back.
You ready, boys?
Max going to far side.
Miles Lehman puts a big foot on it, looking for Max McCursey on the far side. And a good effort is negated by an offsides call. Arlington had a good plan there, but just started too early. On that play, you could see the strong foot of Miles Lehman. Belty and Tommaso Valagusa have had some of the strongest feet for their grade since they were 8, 9 years old and playing in-town soccer. Matteo Bianchini on the ground looking for a call. Phineas Santello has the ball.
Finny.
And that wrestling match continues. And Arlington comes out of there with it. And unfortunately hits Francesco Valagusa in the back heel. And that'll put it out of bounds.
Get there.
Just a little bit too far behind.
Moose!
Peter Mitri to Adrian Black. Peter Mitri looks to get it out. Miles Lehman helps.
There.
Tommaso Valagusa. Phineas Santello on the ball now.
There you go, Finn!
Phineas goes through the Winchester player and sends it up to Tommaso.
There you go!
Tommaso chips it in, looking for his brother.
Oh!
Good attempt. And a Winchester player is down. He looks like he's hurt. Dylan Braveman playing the center striker position. Francesco Valagusa will take a break. The Watertown player is out of the game now. Olympic Winchester player is out of the game now. Getting some help on the sidelines. That ball is knocked sideways by Winchester. Arlington throw-in. Looking for a back heel pass is Winchester. That tackle from Lloyd Cleary. Manages to get the ball for Arlington. Another big throw-in attempted here by Phineas Santello. He gets it up to Dylan Braveman. Dylan looks across fields to Miles Lehman. Miles looks to play it to himself. Winchester looks to kick it out long. Is intercepted. Now Clint Garahan controls. Looks to chip it up to Miles Lehman. Miles looks to head it to Dylan Braveman. Back to Miles. Miles looks to play to the corner. And that will be a throw-in. Substitute coming in. Andreas Cuellar, number 1, substituting for Lloyd Cleary, number 13, at one of the center midfield positions. Throw into Tommaso Valagusa. And an accidental trip there by Tommaso. Winchester on the quick long kick. Finds Bianchini, he passes back. They look for a chip up forward and it's shanked out of bounds. Peter Mitri on the ball, looking for Miles Lehman, finds him. But Winchester will take possession. Miles challenges. A number of players have been slipping today. Winchester looks to play it along the back line. Touches it into the middle.
You got it, Clint.
Clint
Good
Garahan
step, Clint.
steps strongly and earns the call.
Yeah, right at you. You got 5 yards.
Get up there, Tommy. Let's go now, White.
Tommaso Valagusa will take the kick. Big kick, low and hard. I don't think that's where he meant to kick it. He's disappointed with himself. He's a heck of a competitor, and because he played to the last minute last Tuesday, Arlington did manage a tie. Andreas Cuellar comes in with fresh legs, makes that tackle, and looks to send it forward to Dylan Braveman. Dylan Braveman gets on his horse, goes to the corner, challenging for the ball. Winchester gets it, turns it the other way, puts the ball on the ground. Mustafa Ayad has it taken away from him. Winchester looks to play it forward. And Ben Wasco now will go down on the ground to get it. Dylan Braven looking to get to this one. Winchester sends it the other way.
Talk.
Max McCursey elects to send it out of bounds. Ball played back into the middle by Winchester. Peter Mitri on the ball here. Max McCursey sends it out to Phineas Santello. Phineas left foot forward, looking for Dylan Braven. Andreas Cuellar on the dribble. Loses it here to Winchester. And there will be a substitute for Winchester. Throw in. Andreas Cuellar was looking to cross fields to Phineas Santello.
Still got it.
Phineas has a chance here to get it. Again, looking for the long ball. And nice job of boxing out by Adrian Black and keeping Justin from Miranda from being able to get an effective foot on the ball. Ball sent forward by Max. Off the head of a Winchester player. Mustafa Ayad looks to send it forward.
Settle.
Arlington would do well to put it on the ground here. Settle it. Clint Garahan tries to get it forward to Miles Lehman. Arlington controls on the ground here a little bit. Dylan Braveman. Leaned into the keeper a little bit, but not in any way that the ref even thought it merited a warning. I think Arlington at this point would be aware of the Winchester strategy. It's long balls to Miranda.
Here you go,
And
Moose.
control along the back line otherwise. Arlington has been guilty tonight of passing into some rather tight spots, making it tough for their players. Interesting no call there by the referee. That did seem like a rather blatant push by Bianchini against Mitri. Max McCursey for the kick. Flicked forward, well done by Tommaso Balagusa. Winchester, however, under control here.
Away. No shot.
And that ball, unable to be cleared by Arlington, leads to a goal for Winchester. A left foot by Miranda. Arlington had a number of players back there. Backline
Let's go.
has run into problems this year of occasionally losing contact with attackers and giving them a free turn. Score 1-0 Winchester Sachems over the Arlington Spy Ponders.
Tighten up, D. Come on now.
Stay fired up, White.
Pick it up.
Tommaso Balagusa sends the ball up to Andreas Cuellar. He looks to move it to space. Miles Lehman ought to have a chance here to get his foot on it. He does, but sends it to a spot that only the Winchester keeper can get to. At this point, Arlington is in a deficit situation, and we'll have to put more pressure forward.
Dylan! Go Dylan!
Winchester has been relying on just a couple of forwards to do the job, and that did work for them to get the 1-0 lead. Look to send another long ball here. Ben Wasco does a great job. Had done a great job there of getting that ball out, but a Winchester player came up and put it away. Score now 2-0 with 2 goals in approximately 3 minutes. Winchester takes a commanding 2-0 lead. Arlington's going to have to regroup and put some points on the board before this becomes a runaway train. Into the game now, Sheldon Freudenreich for Phineas Santello at the right wing position. Sheldon is a senior who hasn't been able to have much playing time. With a bicycle kick, Tommaso Balagusa gets it up to Miles Lehman. Winchester controls in the middle. Passes along the back line. Winchester, some give and go passing here. Gets another player to the box with the ball. And Arlington has to send it out. Throw in for Arlington here. Winchester has scored and actually upped their energy level. Arlington needs to match this and actually exceed it if they're going to get back in the game. Good challenge there by Sheldon Freudenreich. Andreas Cuellar on the ball, passes it up well to Miles Lehman. Miles Lehman with an unlucky touch. Ends up running into a Winchester player who seems to have been dealt an upper thigh injury. Winchester controls. 7.5 minutes left in the game. Winchester, strong 2-0 lead.
Oh, come on. A little.
Winchester's pace of play has just been a bit higher than Arlington's, and that's working for them. Throw in for Winchester as Tiago Gomes, number 25, challenged. Bianchini with the ball, sent it into the center. Nice stop. Initially again by Benoisco. Arlington is not marking in the middle the biggest threat, who they knew coming into the game would be the threat. So somewhat of a surprise here that Arlington is not paying more attention to Justin Miranda, who just scored again. Not sure why they're not closer on him. But at this point it's 3-0, and that defensive lapse has put them in a significant hole. Ball forward to Sheldon Freudenreich. Sheldon looks to get it around the corner and has earned a corner kick for his team. Phineas Santello has come back into the game, number 8. Andreas Cuellar will take this kick. A little too much foot here, but Tommaso Valagusa does a nice job of trying to get up and over. And apparently that last touch a Winchester player, they'll have a chance at another corner.
It's going to Dylan's head.
This too will be a corner kick for Arlington. Ball comes in. Touch forward. It's an opportunity there. Arlington not able to capitalize. Winchester sends the ball out quickly. Bianchini puts it into the middle. Andreas Cuellar swings and misses. Miranda now on the ball. Tiago Gomes now being pushed by Matteo Bianchini. And Mustafa Ayad will come back into the game. Tiago Gomes will return to the bench. Phineas Santello looks to backheel it to himself there.
Adrian!
Winchester looks to play it in the middle. Mustafa Ayad challenges. They look for the big cross to Bianchini. Dylan Braven has it in the middle. Crosses fields to Clint Garahan.
Nice switch! Nice. Oh, right
Miles
idea,
Lehman
right idea!
was looking for Tommaso Valagusa there.
Clint,
Not able to get it to
go
him.
Clint!
Adrian Black heads it to the middle. Tommaso Valagusa looks for Dylan Braveman. Dylan not able to turn the corner there.
Come on, guys.
Just about 2 minutes left here in the first half. Arlington in a major hole, down 3-0 already. Defensively, they have not looked up to the task of controlling the fast and big forwards of Winchester, who have another opportunity here. And that will be a corner kick for Winchester. Big kick here. Adrian Black gets a foot on it, looks to send it out of bounds. Sheldon Freudenreich challenges. Winchester kicks it out. Adrian Black looks for a quick throw in. He gets it up to Max McCursey. Max to Tommaso Valagusa. Tommaso to Mustafa. Over to Tommaso still. Up to Sheldon Freudenreich. Tommaso controls, man on.
Okay. Get the.
They play the short ball up. Tommaso Valagusa to the middle. And played by the keeper. Another solid chance. Arlington's going to have to capitalize on one of these. Take. Strong play there by Mustafa Ayad. Andreas Cuellar has the ball. Looks to go around. Still has it. Winchester.
Andres!
And that'll be the half. Not the best half for Arlington. Biggest deficit they've had all season. Most goals they've scored on them in any one season. And that's only the first half of this game. 3-0 Winchester Sachems over the Arlington Spy Ponders. As we begin the second half of this varsity soccer matchup between the Arlington Spy Ponders and the Winchester Sachems. Winchester has a very comfortable 3-0 lead. 2 of those 3 goals were scored on second chances after saves made by keeper Ben Wasco. Ball was in front, and hustling Winchester players were able to put it away. Let's see if Arlington does anything different here in the second half. In particular, looking to put the defenders closer to the Winchester attackers in order to slow them up. Winchester clearly relies a lot on Matteo Bianchini, number 10, and Justin Miranda, number 11. Miranda has at least 2 of the goals scored in the first half. Winchester should be in no rush here, although they do move the ball forward. Tommaso Valagusa gets it to his brother Francesco. Mustafa Ayad was looking for Phineas Santello on the wing there, but sent it too much down the middle, and the keeper from Winchester picked it up. The night has gotten significantly colder than when we started, and Winchester, in addition to enjoying the lead, also has a bit of wind at their back, which has picked up. Max McCursey looks for Phineas Santello, ball out of bounds. Phineas Santello here will take the throw in, looks for Francesco Valagusa, and a cutting Mustafa Ayad, not able to make that connection. Phineas on the ball here. Winchester gets it back in the middle. Tommaso Valagusa stretches, gets that ball. Arlington plays it back to Benuasco. He sends it long. And Phineas Santello knocks down Matteo Bianchini. Those two are old friends. They played on a club team together for a number of years. So no animosity meant in that one, as you saw by the show of sportsmanship after the knockdown. Long ball in by Winchester. Adrian Black, nice job to get it out. Looks for Miles Laban. Quick ball up here by Mustafa Ayad to Clint Garahan. Clint gets it up to Francesco Valagusa. He gets it back to a cutting Garahan. And that ball out of bounds, called Arlington's way. Ball thrown in Mustafa Ayad, back to Miles Lehman. Miles up to Francesco. Francesco turns, no one there. Arlington has started with some solid energy. Phineas Santello there, comes in, steals the ball. Gets past a couple of Arlington players, gets the ball up to him, cutting Max McCursey, and his touch unfortunately goes out of bounds. Phineas Santello, who did not seem on his game in the Lexington game and did not have a lot of energy, although he did have the tying assist in the last second, seems to be more invigorated tonight and made a very solid run there. Justin Miranda on the ball. Adrian Black looks to cut him back. Justin still has the ball. Some strong moves there. And Arlington is lucky that Justin Miranda's talent did not result in a goal. Miranda showed very good skill there. Looked very strong. And Lloyd Cleary had a Matteo Bianchini all over his back there. Max McCursey looks to get to the ball before Justin Miranda. Miranda controls it. This ball sent sideways. Ball in the middle. Peter Mitri clears. You can hear the cheering from the fans there for Francesco Valagusa. The Valagusa brothers, Francesco and Tommaso, have many fans in the stands, particularly among the varsity and junior varsity women's soccer players. Nice take there by Tommaso Valagusa. Adrian Black on the ball. Miles Lehman looks to get it to Francesco Valagusa. Kept in by Clint Garahan. And now knocked out of bounds. Winchester throwing. Arlington would do well to look to the other side at this point. And Tommaso Valagusa does. He gets it to Phineas Santello. Phineas has it in the corner. He's going to look to cross. He gets a strong ball, perhaps a bit too strong, over to Miles Lehman. Lloyd Cleary puts his head on it. And Winchester's off to the races the other way. Mustafa Ayad intercepts. And a call is made against Winchester. Quick ball in by Arlington. Miles Lehman with the have. And unable to get it on frame. Ball played in short here. Miles Lehman intercepts. And that one will be a goal kick for Winchester. I have a feeling they won't be playing it short much more. Tommaso Valagusa, I would say the best header on the team, got to it there. Another call against Winchester. Seems there's a lot of contact being had after kicks. And one of the Winchester players getting a quick warning from the referee. Mustafa Ayad puts this one up high. Oh, great effort there by Max McCursey. High ball. But the large and strong Winchester keeper able to corral it. This is a tough ball in. And that ball, unsure whether that was actually touched by the Winchester player who was forward or whether it just managed to take a tough bounce and get past Ben Wasco. But it is now 4-0. Winchester having success with everything that they do. Arlington struggling to get shots on goal. Francesco Valagusa with the ball. He gets it up to Tommaso Valagusa. Tommaso has it, looks to cut through the middle, is knocked down between two players. This will be from the 30-yard line or the 25. Tommaso Valagusa has scored from as far out as the 35-yard line on a free kick. He will be looking to do the same thing here today. Putting one in here could jumpstart the Arlington team. Still have a big hill to get up. Strong take, and that goes off a Winchester player. He'll be feeling that tomorrow. Arlington has a corner kick. Arlington sends 9 players up. 2 players back ought to be enough, but I would advise them. Well, Lloyd Cleary does a nice job of getting that ball back. Bianchini in the middle, showing his foot skills. Definitely improved with time in Europe. That was a vicious takedown. That may be Jay Postic who made that hit. Doesn't seem to be showing any remorse as he walks away. High ball into the Winchester keeper. Once again, Winchester making this one look easy. Max McCursey with the ball. Chips it up for Phineas Santello. Phineas races. And the Arlington back, the Winchester back, number 5. Using his hands as he has all afternoon to fend off number 8, Phineas Santello, is called for at that time. He protests the call, but the ref was right there on top of it.
Let's make it happen, A-Town.
Mustafa Ayad asks for 10 yards. The ref backs him up. Mustafa with his left foot would love to curl one in here. And that one played short. No player from Arlington able to get to it. Big, big punt by the keeper. Once again, players from Winchester are left wide open by the Arlington team. Miles Lehman does a nice job coming back here to get this one.
Up, 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 up.
Just Miranda with the ball.
Now out of the box.
Up to Francesco Valagusa. Francesco has the ball. Sends it up forward. Finny Santello is going to try and get there. He does. He gets there. Sends it across to Miles Lehman.
What's the call? Out?
Oh, very late call by the ref to say that that ball had gone out. Not sure what took him so long to make that call. Long ball forward. Again, Miranda has it. This has been an effective strategy. Ball up to Francesco Valagusa. Phineas Santello will take a throw in here. Andreas Cuellar is coming in. Lloyd Cleary will take a sub. Senior Andreas Cuellar has 3, possibly 4 goals already this season for the team. Phineas Santello looks to get it in to Mustafa Ayad, not able to do so. He was triple teamed, but this will be a big throw-in. Long one to Francesco Valagusa. Miles Lehman with the left-footed half, but popped up in the air. Arlington is bringing the energy here in the second half. Phineas Santello and Andreas Cuellar passing back and forth. Peter Mitri looked to intercept that one, not able to do so. Winchester has it. That ball passes, unfortunately, between the legs of Max McCursey up to Justin Miranda. Adrian Black looks to contain. Pass back to Bianchini. He sends the ball long. Clint Garahan on the Winchester player. Andreas Cuellar heads it away from the Arlington goal. Tommaso Valagusa showing great skill. Miles Lehman has it. Andreas Cuellar now with the ball. Surrounded by 4 Winchester players. He'll be lucky to get a shot off. And Winchester kicks it out of bounds. That one out of bounds, thrown for Winchester. Adrian Black fighting to get the ball there, and ultimately Clint Garahan sends it out of bounds. Ball bouncing around on the ground. Arlington has 25 minutes left to try and make a game out of this. Winchester kicks that one out of bounds. Throw-in for Arlington. The scores need to come quickly and in abundance for Arlington. Tomasa Valagus on the ball. It's up to Miles Lehman. Arlington not able to get a cross off. Miles Lehman fights though, gets the ball back. The effort is definitely there for Arlington. And a foul called against Winchester. Andreas Cuellar looks to line this one up. Either he or Miles Lehman will take it. Normally this would be Tomasa Valagusa, but he's cutting in here, looking to head the ball, and again, ends up looking easy for the Winchester keeper. In moments like this, Arlington might do better to play a low driving shot to one of their forward players rather than trying to get it on goal and have somebody go over the top. Clint Garahan looks to get up to Miles Lehman. Miles has it. Ball out of bounds. And unfortunately off of Lehman. Clint Garahan keeps this in. Mustafa Ayat has the ball. He was looking for Phineas Santello, but good anticipation by number 7 for Winchester. Tomasa Valagusa challenging. Adrian Black sends it back forward. Mustafa Ayat gets a foot on it, but now Justin Miranda has it for Winchester. And a foul called on Arlington. Foul called there. Max McCursey sends it in. And a foul called against Tomasa Valagusa. An inadvertent trip. I believe Tomasa Valagusa knows that player, Suvak. They may have played together on a club team themselves. Ball out of bounds to Winchester.
Come on, guys.
Tomasa Valagusa was looking to go crossfield. Sends it over to Peter Mitri. Peter Mitri unable to get that to go where he wanted it to. Tomasa Valagusa inadvertently passes it to Winchester. Winchester now has a man cutting in. Bianchini. Gets the ball in, and then it's back out. Nice play by Miles Lehman there.
See if you can make something happen. Make it happen, A-Town.
He sends it up to Francesco Valagusa. Francesco turns. You may see his brother in the middle. Winchester player is strong here.
Swing, swing, swing it.
Ball sent over to Peter Mitri. Peter Mitri looks to cut it in. I was looking for Phineas Santello there. That pass not strong enough. And it will be controlled here. Well, throw in by Andreas Cuellar. Substitutes coming in for Arlington. Dylan Braveman in for Francesco Valagusa. Dylan Braven gets the ball off the throw-in. Justin Miranda looks to send it long. Clint Garahan sees it and plays strong. Keeps the ball in, gets it up to Miles Lehman. That will be a foul against the Winchester player. This up in the air. Phineas Santello puts a head on it. Controls it now. Cuts it into the middle. Gets it up to Dylan Braveman. Dylan to Andreas Cuellar. Andreas gets it around. Phineas Santello looks to get a foot on it. He does. Gets out to Tommaso Valagusa. Tommaso over to Miles Lehman. Miles looks to get in the middle and not able to do so. Winchester clears. Adrian Black on the ball now. Mustafa Ayad touched it, but Winchester picked it up.
He's not even near the ball, and he's blocking him. Especially since he's pushing him out of bounds which isn't the direction of the ball. So it's clear.
It's an attack coming here. Justin Miranda has been knocked down, and he looks like he's hurt. Arlington would do well to kick the ball out of bounds before the player is hurt further. Miranda's pounding the ground. He looks like he's got quite a sore there, but he's walking now. It may just be that he got a knee into a part of his leg with a lot of muscle on it. Yeah, he's moving around fine now. He's looking fine. He'll have to take a quick break because there was a timeout called.
Back to the keeper kind of thing?
With 16 minutes left and a 4-0 lead, Winchester did choose to keep their star forward in the game and came close to paying a big price there. This ball in. Dylan Braveman on it. He looks to turn the corner. Phineas Santello is pushed down in the box. No call.
Right in front of you! It was right in front of you!
The Arlington fans are incredulous that that two-handed push was not called as the Winchester player looked to come out of the box. That would have been a penalty kick. Fans have complained at times that calls are made sometimes in an imbalanced way. That was a foul called against Arlington. Number 10, Matteo Bianchini is on the ground. He has a long list of injuries historically that he has suffered. He plays a lot of soccer. And it is not unusual to see him hit the ground. Hopefully he will be okay. With 15 minutes left, the score is 4-0. We'll take a little break from commentary.
ball and then gets his toe to do the Fosbury flop.
well done.
Give it to Dylan.
Go, Henry!
Swing it, swing it.
quick, quick!